What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, I'm going to be bringing back an old series I did once. It was meant to be a longer thing, but I stopped doing it. It's called Mike Strikes. It rhymes, put them together, bada boom. It's where I look at figures that I don't own, or it's like this kind of video where you're just looking at pictures and shit. But today we're going to be looking at some of the worst WWE figures ever made, or at least the ones that look like shit. I own some of these. I don't own some of them because why the fuck would I own them? Because if they're so terrible. There's a few AEW in here. I didn't put AEW in the title because those don't get views. So yeah, we're going to start things off big with a figure that I thought was going to be a big hit. I think everyone did. Look at this man. Look at this Luchasaurus. It looks beautiful, right? Man, just like women, just because they look good don't mean they actually pose around good, if you know what I'm saying. Aha. Aha. Anyways. Head scan, perfect, you know what I mean? It looks great, but the figure itself is fucking ass, right? Well, you're gonna buy a fucking toy, an action figure to play with, pose around, right? You'd expect it to at least be able to pose around. This guy doesn't. He's ass. The legs are ass. But it looks phenomenal, right? You know what I mean? That's like saying a girl, yo, I really like you, your personality, but your looks are awful. This is the opposite, my bad. Because it looks great, but it moves awful. Anyways, next up, these Young Bucks. I bought these the first time when they first came out, when they had the shitty skin tone. Just like the Lutasaurus, man. These specific ones, I'm saying. The newer Young Bucks aren't as bad. They look alright. But man, at least mine couldn't stand up for shit. They look like, I don't understand. I don't know what was wrong with them. The way they made the feet. But they just can't stand. I put them in my crowd, they fucking fall. It's the worst experience of my life, one of the worst. Trying to get these sons of bitches to stand. I've moved on to other Young Bucks, and I have gotten rid of these, thankfully. And at least the new ones know how to stand. So next, this fucking guy. What am I looking at here? The Elite 69 Miz had a great head scan. They fucked it up on here. It is a basic. There's going to be a few basics on here. But look at the attire. I don't understand what they're going for. It's just all fucking black. I don't understand. I really don't. Anyways, next. This fucking... Shoo! I remember when this came out, people were like, is she possessed? Is she not possessed? Just look at her face, man. You can get hypnotized. I own this one. I mean, it's as bad as it looks. Oh, man. Next up we got Charlotte, Ric Flair. Look at those fucking arms. Do those not look long to you? I actually kind of find Charlotte attractive, but then this figure turns me off. Yeah, just look at the face. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked it up. Anyways, next. Mainly, this figure's fine. The head scan, on the other hand, pretty ass. What the fuck is going on? Never. Yo, I'm fucking this whole thing up. Next, I own this figure as well. The bald Shawn Michaels when he came out of retirement. What a nice figure. What a great looking guy. Just kidding. It's awful. This fucking thing. Actually, her newest basic that just came out. I don't know what series it is, but they got her thickness right. This fucking thing. You can see her belly button. I mean, absolutely disgraceful. A figure that could have been very nice and very big if they gave him the right fucking torso. This defining moment was Ric Flair. The head scan was good. The robe was good. I own this. But man, if they would have just used the Hacksaw Jim Duggan torso, I think everything could have been better. Last but not least, any Samoa Joe Elite. Absolutely fucking worthless, dude. They look good, right? I mean, they look alright. But the legs are fucking awful. And if your legs on your figure don't work, I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it? They really are just disgusting. And that's the facts. If anyone wants to disagree with me, you're fucking wrong. Because all Samoa Joe Elites are basically exactly the same. And they all suck. The head scan looks good. But the figure itself is ass. Mainly due to these fucking legs. Anyways, this was kind of a short video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more Mike Strikes, let me know. Follow me on Instagram. I'm Mike the Wrestling Collector. And I will see you guys in the next video.